Hi, I'm Simon Young from Real Results Training, and I'm going to show you a few metabolic intervals to work around an ankle injury. So the first thing I need to explain is we can do something called a full kneeling or a half kneeling. Full kneeling means we're going to kneel nice and tall, squeeze the glutes, abs are braced and shoulders are down. That's full kneeling and there's a lot more core work. If we have just an ankle injury and we want to go with a little more stability, we get the hips nice and square, knee and ankle line up, shoulders tall, squeeze that back glute. This is called half kneeling. And we can work between a full kneeling and a half kneeling. So we want to look at something to use for high level of intensity. And we can use either a medicine ball for slams, or if we don't have a medicine ball, we can do upper body running. Upper body running we want to do is full kneeling. We're going to leave that fingers and elbows. We're going to keep the shoulders down, and we're going to start to run. And we're going to run hard, upper body only. It does look kind of crazy, but I guarantee that if you sprint with this upper body for 20 or 30 seconds, you're going to get pretty tired. You want to make sure that you keep fingers and elbows driving nice and strong like in a sprint, not all loosey-goosey. So we want to drive fingers and elbows, no jazz hands, and we're going to want to pump away. So we're going to go for 20 seconds, hard as we can. Brace those abs nice and hard, pump your arms. Really want to be driving with those hands, pump, 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 pump. Much as you can, keep the abs braced. Stop. Next thing you're going to do, you're going to take a pair of dumbbells. These want to be light. Go hammer style, curl, press, control it, down. Curl, press, control it, down. Do this for your longer time period. So if you're doing this 30 seconds of high intensity and 60 seconds of low, this is where you're going to do 60 seconds. Curl and press. Keep those abs squeezed, keep those glutes tight. Nice and controlled. Then you go straight back into your next interval. We can sprint again with the upper body, or we can do a medicine ball slam. Keep your face out of the way. Abs stay tight, and we slam. For more interest, go down side to side. Keep those abs nice and tight. Drive side to side. That'll be for your high intensity. Then you're going to go to another move for your low intensity. We're going to go half kneeling. That means we're going to put 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. We're going to take a half kneeling stance, moving the ball out of the way. Going to go with a half kneeling stance, get tension on our band. We're going to rotate the hip, control it down. Our injured ankle is to the rear. We're rowing nice and strong. Halfway through our 30-second interval, we're going to check the sides. Core will have to work hard because we're in half kneeling. From here, we're going to go back into our short burst, whether that's our upper body run or our slam down medicine ball. Then go back again to your dumbbells for your curl and press. Then just work between those, the curl and press and the row for your low intensity and your slams or your runs for your high intensity. Some other alternatives you can look at, if you don't have the dumbbells, for your low intensity work, you put your back to where your band is fastened, and you do a press. Keep the abs nice and tight, do the press, halfway point, you switch sides, core will have to work hard to stabilise, and you do your presses on the other side. Mixing around between pushes and pulls for the upper body, and then those little fast sprints, whilst keeping the core engaged, will get your heart rate up and allows you to keep your stabilisers working, even though you're resting that ankle to work around the injury.